Can you hear us?
你会做阿莲吗？不会。
I need to get into the vibe.
Your mood first, eh?
Hey, 大家好，我是阿哥。
This is Lou, sometimes known as Uncle Lou, and 我不知道我今天讲华语讲英语。
Okay, next, we're Singapore.
Okay.
We're very multiracial.
Yep. 要讲华语我是可以讲华语的，哦。要讲 Hokkien 话马使 ，OK。啊，讲类啊，什么 language 马使？
有赚到钱 is a good thing.
哦 ，OK。啊，少年家晓讲 Hokkien 话，
yeah.
啊，袂歹啊 ，OK.
My parents will be very proud of me.
Okay, cool.
Because they think that I cannot speak dialect.
Okay. Come, fire away. Yes.
So actually, down to business, I'm Miss FitFi, and this is Lou, also known as Mr. 4M65. And today we're going to talk about how to deal with investor FOMO. So, Mr. Lou, so let's say millennials, a lot of them are looking to invest today, but a lot of them see like the stock market keeps going up right now, and they haven't invested any money, but they feel a lot of FOMO because they hear their friends getting a lot of money, buying new cars from the earnings they have from buying Tesla stock. So how would you go about advising these guys as a veteran?
First of all, just help Uncle Lou here.
Okay.
Millennial is what age to what age?
So Mr. Lou, I have a question for you. So
Yes.
a lot of millennials, they are feeling sometimes a lot of FOMO when it comes to investing.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, how do you remove emotion out of the equation when it comes to investing?
Okay.
Deep sigh.
First of all, okay, it's very important first to understand this thing called FOMO, right? FOMO, fear of missing out.
Mofo.
Basically, in Hokkien we say kia su and kia si, you know, and of course Singapore got kia bo also, but that's a separate thing altogether. I would say that removing emotions from investment is very important. So, Aga, very important for young people to know.
Okay.
Investment 你不要一直笑嘞，你一直笑，我要笑。
Okay.
Okay. So, really? Okay. So, Aga, very important. Okay. When it comes to investment, you cannot have emotions. Okay. You cannot have emotions. The best kind of investor are those. Okay. Market goes up, not happy. Market goes down, no feeling. Right. And it's basically take emotions away from investment. Right? When you have emotions away from investment, all you need is a market-proven strategy, and after that, the market will have its volatility, spurious up and down, you know, UCC, that kind of thing, right? And just let it be, okay? Just let it be and just stick to it, right? Investors who lose money are those people who, the minute it go up, get very happy, and then scared, you know, they miss out, they can buy some more, and when it crash, you know, scared it will die and they sell, okay? And then not knowing that actually the best thing to do is the reverse, right? What's the way to make money? You buy low, sell high. Yeah, my kid, you know, at 3 years old also know. But how come people don't make money? Because when the market go down, go low, they sell, they kiasi, lao jiu, that kind of thing, right? And when the market goes up, you know, instead of selling, they chong, you know, wow, I go, no, wow, kina, chong, that kind of thing, right? So, cannot, okay? Take emotions away from investment, okay? That's the very important mantra. I didn't say this, you know, it's Warren Buffett, you know?
Or Benjamin Graham?
Warren Buffett, yeah, Benjamin Graham so I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, Warren Buffett, the big uncle of investment, they say, right? Okay, so better follow.
Okay, better follow. But how to control your emotions? Especially nowadays millennials, some of them very emo one. So how?
Okay, so this one is training. First of all, okay, if you want to invest, number one, you must have a financial safety net. Okay, what is financial safety net? This one I talk until I chew nata already, right? Saliva also dry already, right? So a financial safety net means you have your 1M65 and 4M65 CPF strategy all built up, right? Have you done it yet?
Going to
就是还没有
哦，不
啦。
要骂我。
Uncle Lui, 我无lui. 是啦，我 Okay, so bottom line is everybody please, form your financial safety net first. Because if you know that you're going to have $1 million in your CPF by the time you retire, you're not scared. You lose all the money investment, you still have $1 million waiting for you. Even better, 4M65.
Yes.
4M65, if you know you have $4 million, wow, market goes down, I see, buy,
Yeah.
market goes up, don't care, let it rise some more, right? Or sell. The point is that when you have a financial safety net, then your financial emotions won't go up and down. Okay, or at least won't go up and down that much. Right? So that's very important. That's point number one.
Yes.
Point number two is you must have a compounding asset to invest in. Simi is a compounding asset.
Year on year, compound interest.
Yes, Kung Fu, right? Okay.
Snowballing.
Snowballing, very good. So it's very important to have a compounding asset in the sense that, okay, it's like a snowball. You go skiing before now.
Not so rich, but I know the concept.
Okay, so you watch those movies, those cartoons especially. You take one little snowball and then they roll and become very big, right? You must have a snowball rolling, right? Some people say, wow, next week, Singtel is going to double the share price, which I don't think will happen, but anyway, Singtel will double the share price, so you buy, okay? 我给你赚一次，赚100%，100%。That's not called compounding. That's called Q2. Understand? That's called Q2, one off. This kind of investment, don't invest. Why? Because this time around you buy based on hearsay, based on whatever. How are you going to make sure you repeat again? So once it goes up, when are you going to sell? You sell at 60% rise, you sell at 80% rise, you sell at 90% rise. You don't know, and you wait, and suddenly go down again, right? So it's very dangerous to base on the buy sell strategy. What I like to do and encourage all investors, especially people our age, our boy, all you're young, right? Learn this. Time is on your side, right? The snowball is still very high for you. For us, the mountain is already somewhere in the very deep already.
But the ball very big already.
So for you all, when the ball is still high up, okay, look for a mountain that's high up and start rolling the ball. The ball can be small, but because time is on your side, let it roll. Over time, it becomes so gigantically big. Okay. Example of compounding asset, CPF lah, special account. 不相信 give me that face. Okay. 4%, 5%, 6%. It grow. Yeah, very sian lah. 4%, but become very big. After you do that, then you can try S&P 500, 7 to 10% interest. Okay, not interest, 7 to 10% growth.
Yeah.
Okay, that snowball, in matter of years. After you try that, then you can become a bit more gung ho like me. Invest in companies, invest in hedge funds, invest where the risk is a lot higher. You prepare to lose it all, but the growth can be 20, 30, 40, 50% a year. So that's how you build an investment strategy, right? So build a financial safety net first, look for compounding asset, take emotions out of investment, and then do 保价, sure make money.
Okay, but definitely somebody needs to have the CPF section maxed out first. Then next year it's S&P 500 or some kind of index.
Okay, so when I was around your age, okay.
How do you know my age? Oh yeah, you know my age.
Aga, okay, Aga. I know you look 18 years old, okay, but when I was around your age, okay, so me and my wife, both of us, okay, Tamba that time the CPF limit was not like today, 180,000. We also don't have that kind of money, but we work very very hard, hit the kind of limit at I think roughly about 100k. The time it's called CPF minimum sum. Today it's called FRS. Hit at the limit, and then I think the MediSave was about 30k, so 130k each. That was enough to roll a snowball. So a lot of people come ask me, hey Uncle Lu, 我现在很笑脸啊, I want to put in money, how much should I put in? I said, no. You don't need to put in the full FRS. You just need to put in 100 over 1,000. 100,000 is difficult, It's difficult for sell and get, I understand. Okay? But can be done if you really 省吃俭用, work really hard. Actually, this one don't really do what, really CPF money. Just don't buy expensive condominium and that kind of thing. Okay? Stay in basic HDB flat. No, I also stay in HDB flat now. Right? What's wrong with HDB?
HDB is good.
Yeah. Okay.
But 省吃俭用, I think we can talk about that a little bit later because
Okay.
not everybody is willing to do that.
Okay, nice.
Second question,
Yes,
US markets.
Yes.
I have a 4-word question.
Right?
How now brown cow? In Mandarin is 怎么办?
Okay.
In Malay, I don't know. Apa ini? Wrong.
Okay, so basically, the US market right now, yeah, I assume you're referring to stock market, right?
Yes.
The US stock market is a very unusual market, okay? The economy, I see, but the stock market is record high, right? So it's a very unusual market, and it's simply because of 2 factors. Number 1, Federal Reserve, pour water, money like water, quantitative easing, right? Tell everybody in May that the stock market bull run is coming. No, believe me. Okay, you got believe me now?
I don't know if I talked to you then.
Okay, so never believe
But
me.
yeah, I should believe you.
那些听我的话的 all 贪对了. Okay, but anyway, that's beside the point. The whole point is that the whole Federal Reserve is pouring out so much money to save the economy, and that's why the whole stock market is now running. Okay, but there was also a second reason, right? The whole COVID favors tech stocks, right? Your Amazon, the Facebook, the Microsoft, the Netflix, and Alphabet, right?
All the bank,
Google.
bank
So
stocks.
basically, the whole COVID favors this one, and these few stocks takes up 20% of the S&P 500, and probably more in the Nasdaq, right? So these 2 index, yesterday night, the S&P 500 broke record, first time after COVID. 我跟人家讲，人家不相信。
You happy, right?
Of course, right? But I share everybody already. Since May, I tell everybody, no, sure bull run, nobody believes. Some people say this is what do you call it? This short-term recovery, a sure crash again, that kind of thing. So okay, the bull run has happened. What do you do now? I think youngsters like you RT, you all got to take note of this. This mantra always remember, okay? When others are fearful, be greedy, and when others are greedy, be fearful. This is a time where I would be beginning to be fearful, right? Because I foresee the whole COVID crisis in terms of the economic impact. The whole world economy will kena jala, at least all the way until next year March. Okay, why so?
Why much?
Why March? Okay, 这个有学问啊。
Okay.
不是好笑啊 Okay, so the first thing is this: the vaccine, 变个死come out end of this year. That means really 变 Okay, don't talk about Russian vaccine and China vaccine. Nobody dare to use. Okay, US, UK vaccine.
Okay.
Okay, even that, those people also be scared. But let's say vaccine come out end of the year. Okay, then successful test, mass production. Okay,
It's going to take time.
it's going to take time. I give you maybe fast Singapore throw money some country, rich country throw money buy. I give you 2 months ramp up production. Okay, then when the vaccine is ready, it needs to go into other countries to test for approval. That takes some time as well. Then after that, then there is acceptance. You dare take?
Yeah, I mean people will be very wary.
Yeah, needle, that kind of thing, right? So nobody that. So it will take a lot of time for global acceptance. Meanwhile, the COVID just rage, and just infect and kill more people whatsoever. Economy continue down. But to be frank, your youngsters never gone through tough time, man. Okay. 1986, you're not born yet, right?
Not born yet.
Okay, 96 you born already? No, okay. You look a bit older than that, but anyway. Okay. So 1986 we have economic recession, and the economic recession lasted for a few years. In 1997, you born already, right?
Yes.
1997 born already? Okay, 1997 you were still probably baby, but 1997 or young kids, by 1997 the Asia financial crisis lasted all the way to maybe about 99, 2000. Here, this crisis is much bigger and deeper.
Yep.
Yes, the stock market rise up, but the economic impact will take a bit longer. So we are not used to prolonged economic impact, but the truth is the world economic impact usually lasts longer in recession.
Yes.
Okay, so we should expect, turmoil and all this. So in terms of the stock market, I would expect that that a miracle will unlikely to happen, meaning that I don't foresee it continue to chiong, astronomically. Okay, I think that there is still some upside all the way until the presidential election. The Trump and Biden now, in order to make everybody happy, will try to make the whole stock market go up. Okay, after that, 很难讲，金刚告, right?
Yes.
To say, right? So I would suggest that that the stock market until presidential election of US will be okay. After that, it's difficult to say. I will encourage youngsters to be a bit more careful. Okay, don't chiong. I told you, right? If you want to invest in something that compounds, meaning that you invest in it even though the market go up and down, never mind. Just close your eyes, invest and walk away. Go do your normal job, be your YouTuber, be your VC, be your whatever, and just let compounding take its course.
Would you be selling your US holdings right before the results of the US election?
Okay, I'm a cycle investor. Okay, meaning that I like to not do this
event based.
I don't time the market like this week, it crashed, I buy, I draw some charts and technical analysis, that kind of thing. I don't do that. I like to bet on huge cycles like this. So I already bet last year, and I've got articles written that this year we have a terrible crash. I just didn't know that how it's going to come. I came, okay. So by the time my warning was given last year around this time, I already cleared all my Singapore stocks, especially, okay, which is one of the most not so exciting stocks.
Not so for me stocks.
Okay, I held on to the indices, the ETFs and US index and all this, and I let them compound. Okay. Now that the market is so high, I don't sell them because they are compounding asset. Remember, I told you a compounding asset.
Yes.
The compounding asset, the market will go like this. Meaning that there will be time where it go down, right? What do you do when it go down? You just close your eyes or walk away and go and do your normal thing, eat your char kway teow, do exercise whatsoever, and just let every day just pass, okay? So almost all the stocks I hold right now are compounding asset, meaning that you go like that. But the good thing is that I buy a lot of them, okay, when the market crash, I buy big time and then I walk away. Okay, so this is what I do.
Okay, I think that's a good strategy if you are really able to detach yourself from monitoring the stock day in, day out. But some people do that. Bloomberg, right? Bloomberg, it's very easy to look at the app and then you see everything red and then very sad, very jialat.
Okay, so first of all, I tell you many times already, okay, no emotions in investment, okay? So when whole thing is red, you just, okay, another day. Whole thing is green, okay, no feelings must, okay? Got to train yourself. That's why you need a few years of gong li, the kind of, the kind of.
静坐.
Correct. So you need the kind of gong li.